The modern embryology confirms that the embryological development of the baby takes place in 3 dark regions. In 3 dark regions. Who said this? The modern embryology. Huh? Takes place in 3 dark regions. What are they? What are they? Of course, they determine these different regions of darkness because they have high technology in order to determine every single detail inside the womb, from outside until inside. Okay? These are the darkness of abdomen, the darkness of abdomen of the mother, the darkness of abdomen, the darkness of the womb, uterus, the darkness of the uterus, okay, and the darkness of the placenta, the darkness of the placenta. These are the major different regions which are considered 3 darkness, or yes, the darkness of the whole darkness that are, or that cover the baby inside the womb. Okay, these darkness are different membranes. Different membranes. The membrane of the abdomen, the membrane of the womb, and the membrane of the placenta. And every one of them, every darkness, every region of every dark region also has 3 layers. Has 3 layers. The darkness of the abdomen has 3 layers. Consists of 3 layers. The darkness of the womb consists also of 3 layers. The darkness of the placenta also consists of 3 layers. Different membranes. So, if you talk about the darkness, the major darkness, we have 3. If you talk about every single darkness, it consists of 3 layers also. Wherever you go, they are 3. Because if we have, for example, the abdomen, the darkness of abdomen has more than 3, you say, okay, no, there is a conflict here. If you come inside, okay, we don't deal with the abdomen. Why do you consider the abdomen as a region of darkness? We are talking about the womb. About the womb. About the uterus. Okay, also the uterus consists of 3 layers. Okay, let's say someone say, okay, no, it should be the darkness of placenta. Al-mashima. The darkness of placenta. Okay, why do you deal with the womb? Why deal with the abdomen? We are talking about the darkness that is the closest to the baby. Also, the darkness of placenta consists of 3 layers.
Here is response. Whatever this.
So, after we have discussed the human embryo inside these 3 darknesses with the different developmental stages, and we found full agreement, full agreement between the recent findings of embryology and the verses of the Quran, we come to the reality. We come to the fact that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not bring these verses from his mind, did not bring such verses from his society, which lived at that time in what?
Darkness.
Darkness, yeah, in darkness, myths, and what? Superstitions. Nothing to talk about modern technology, sophisticated instruments, nothing. The only conclusion we reach is this: Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, got the revelation from Allah and conveyed the revelation to humanity in order to judge and in order to believe that he is the real messenger of Allah and Quran is the word of Allah. At the end, I would like to present to you some statements of famous embryologists, maybe one or more than one, and some pictures that bring faith to your hearts. ثم أنشأناه خلقا آخر. We developed him into another creation. Okay. Let us get the statement of a famous embryologist. His name is Keith Moore. You know him?
About the darkness.
About the darkness, of course.
Develops in the mother's womb or uterus, protected by 3 veils or layers, as shown in this next slide. A represents the anterior abdominal wall. B, the uterine wall. And C, the amniochorionic membrane. Because the staging of human embryos is complex, owing to the continuous process of change during development, it is proposed that a new system of classification could be developed using the terms mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah. The proposed system is simple, comprehensive, and conforms with present embryological knowledge.
And this is a film about different stages of human embryo development.
The information mentioned in the verses of the Quran is the developmental stages of a human in the mother's womb. It is stated in the verses that in the mother's womb, first the bones develop, and then the muscles form, which wrap around these bones. We then formed the drop into an embryo, and formed the embryo into a lump, and formed the lump into bones, and clothed the bones in flesh, and then brought him into being as another creature. Blessed be God, the best of creators.